Hey friend, in this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to use just 3 colors for a full floral piece with over 3 colors, like probably 5, 7-ish colors. But I'm going to show you the 3 colors that I choose and what I'd recommend when you're choosing your 3 colors. If you're limiting yourself, this is a great way to challenge yourself to find ways of color mixing and stretch your brain a little bit. And you might be surprised with some of the colors you can mix up with just 3 colors. So if you're on a tight budget and you can't afford all of the colors in my palette and you just want to limit yourself to 3, or you're just kind of up for a challenge, then this tutorial is going to be for you. I'm also going to show you how to paint white flowers, white daffodils, and some orangey mum type flowers. So if you're ready, let's dive in. All right, so for this tutorial, I'm proposing a slight challenge to you all. So I'm only going to be using 3 colors for the entire piece. So we have a fresh palette. This obviously has more than 3 colors. I'm only going to use 3 of these colors for the whole thing. Oh, hello. Choose your 3 colors wisely. I recommend including at least 2 primary colors in your 3 choices. So red, blue, and yellow are obviously your 3 primary colors. I would have yellow is probably my top choice. I use yellow a lot for like stamen in flowers by themselves, but then yellow mixed with pink or red can make an orangey blushy color, and then yellow mixed with blue can make greens. So definitely having yellow in there. And then for my warm tone, I'm probably going to use Opera Rose instead of Scarlet Lake. No, I'm going to use Scarlet Lake. I'm going to use Scarlet Lake because I really am digging this color right now. So just going to roll with it. So I'm going to use Scarlet Lake, Lemon Yellow Deep, and then instead of another primary color, so instead of blue, I'm actually going to do sap green because I use sap green all the time for my leaf color and I just want it. And I know I'm not going to do any sort of like purples in this piece. So if you were going to do purple, you would want blue and red or blue and pink. So you can do some purples. But I'm going to do sap green instead because I'm going to not do purple. So I've got Scarlet Lake, Lemon Yellow Deep, and my sap green right here. Sap green by itself is a perfect leaf color. But I'm gonna mix up maybe do Scarlet Lake by itself for some of my flowers, and then maybe an orangey color for some other ones. So I'm grabbing Lemon Yellow Deep. Might do some mums and some daffodils. Who knows? It's a fun mum color. If you don't know what mums look like, you can Google it. Bright orange. So that was with Scarlet Lake and Lemon Yellow Deep. We can also get muted with our colors. Red and green are contrasting colors. So mixing them together, I will get brown. So that's a nice stem color. So I'm gonna grab green. So I've got sap green by itself. I can mix it with Lemon Yellow Deep for a yellow green as well. And all of these colors I can lighten with water to get a range of each color. But mixing green and red together is going to give us brown. So I'm going to grab equal parts green, equal parts red. This was a little bit more red than green, so it's more of a reddish brown. So I'm just going to grab a couple more. There's a nice brown. We've got our orange. It's a fun orange. A fun red. So obviously we're getting just all of these colors with just 3 colors being used in my palette. So if you're on a tight budget, or you know, you want to try a little challenge, this is a great exercise. We can get like a deep cherry red with that brown we mixed up with red and green, and then more Scarlet Lake. Fun stuff. It's good brown. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna use these as my main flower colors. Maybe it's a bundle of mums and daffodils. And we can also use this brown with a lot of water as like a white flower color. So maybe we do some white daffodils too with the peachy reddish center. I love those kinds, not just the yellow ones, which are very pretty too. So I'm gonna start with my main flower colors. I'm grabbing some of this brown with a lot of water. I'm gonna do some white daffodils in the center here. So I'm gonna start with some white petals, teardrop shape. If you are unfamiliar with teardrop shape, all of these different petal styles that I'm calling out, make sure you check out the Complete Beginner's Guide to Watercolor Flowers that we filmed. Huge video on everything you need to know about painting flowers. So this is just gonna be a little instruction in this video, but that video is gonna give you all the info you need. So I'm just painting in some petals, forming around this center area that's gonna eventually have some orangey, peachy stuff going on in the middle. Doesn't need to look exactly like a daffodil. This is just gonna reference the feeling of a daffodil once I add in the center. Maybe do another one right here. Teardrop shaped petals, all pointing towards the center for a star-shaped flower. Making sure this is super light, so it's giving off the vibe of being a white flower. Then I'm going to come around with some orange. Kind of just creating V shape for the top and a V shape for the bottom. These could be mums or tulips or any sort of fun V-shaped flower. So far, I've only used my brown for the light white color flowers and then some orange. These orange flowers are kind of creating the dance and the overall piece. maybe start moving in some more yellow orange. Alrighty, now add in some green. I'm gonna do a more subtle green, so I'm gonna do sap green with lemon yellow deep and a lot of water, so that it's a lighter green. We're gonna have stems pointing to these flowers and going behind. Maybe some darker ones. And then we'll start placing in some leaves to fill in some of this white space right here, and then maybe leading up here. If you need help painting leaves, check out our series that we have on painting leaves. We'll link to it in this video. I'm gonna do one more white flower kind of poking up right there. And then we can do our reddish, a little bit of yellow, and we're going to do the center of these daffodils with a 45-ish degree angle hold on my size 6 brush, and I'm just going to plop a little crown. Little crown. Just placing in a thick amount of sap green to kind of fill it in. So there you go. Just 3 colors used in this whole piece. Obviously you would get a different result if you used different colors. So try it out multiple times. Maybe try one version with these 3 colors, maybe swap either your green and blue next time or your pink and red. Try it out. It is always so eye-opening to see what colors you can mix up with just 3 colors. There you have it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was eye-opening for you. If you learned something or you tried out different colors than what I tried out and maybe something surprised you or you learned something about it while you were practicing, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know what 3 colors you chose to do this tutorial and if something surprised you, like maybe you didn't know that purple and yellow made gray, or I don't know. You hit me up in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing to our channel. If you aren't already subscribing to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It means the world to us. It really seems like so insignificant probably to you hitting the button, but for us, it means the world because it helps get our videos seen by more people in the algorithm and the feeds of other people who haven't come across our channel yet. So thank you so much for commenting, liking, and subscribing to the videos in our on our channel. And I will see you in the next video.